trying to find a spot in the jungle to do some recordings. Maybe here. It's nice, I don't know where to put the camera. What we got? We got Monday. It's a new week. New week here in Korup, and my last one. It's not even going to be a full one. I'm leaving on Thursday. So I wanted to just quickly run you through my quests for the week. As we said, we're not going to do the daily ones anymore, because that's going to be a little too wild, because things are fluent, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on this week, but only, let's say, 4 main quests for the week. The number one is I'm traveling to Vietnam on Thursday. So that's like the big one, because it's a new country, it's all very exciting. It's going to be a stressful day. It's going to be 2 flights from Krabi to Bangkok and then to Hanoi. So yeah, so that's going to be basically the main thing this week. So it requires shuttle booking and all that stuff. Also, I'm going to meet some of my clients there in person, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so something I tried to work on last week, which really has to get done before I leave to Vietnam, because that's the end of the month, is finishing the 4 micro-content tasks for the Badass Digital Nomad podcast. So that's a really important one. And I will, as with other ones, update you throughout the week how I'm doing. So it's 4 podcasts that I have to do the micro-content for. So it will be spread out over the week. The same thing is with the YouTube, optimizing the YouTube videos. So it's the same thing. I think I still have 70 left to optimize. So I'm going to update you throughout the week how I'm doing, how many I've done, and if I manage to get it all finished. And then further publishing a lot of stuff this week. 1 podcast, done that already. So ta-ting. That's a weird one. Cha-ting, ting, ding. I don't know, Clara, you find something. Published 2 videos. It's going to be a vlog and a follow my week this week, and then I'll try and do a live stream. Going to be difficult probably in Vietnam. It totally depends on how the internet situation in that place is where I'm living. So let's see about that. But that's it. Basically, micro content, YouTube optimization, travel to Vietnam, and publish 1 podcast, 2 videos, and 1 live stream. So busy week. Let's go. Tuesday, and yesterday was a bit of an odd one. I did get about 10 YouTube videos done, so that's pretty good. But then an opportunity arose to do a different task that I did then, and basically earned 150 euros yesterday, so I couldn't just say no to that. The other stuff doesn't run away, so I'm still going to do that today. But it was really nice. It was a long day, and it was cool. This is what their co-working spaces are about. Like, somebody needed help, I needed money, so I do it. Normally I do my morning meditation and some yoga before I leave the house, and I didn't do that this morning, and I feel so squishy and weird, because I feel like I'm not really here. So I'm going to, this is fairly new here, this area. I'm going to sit down here now and do a little bit of mindfulness training. The thing is, it's fairly loud because they're building, but I guess it's part of the mindfulness thing, right? So I do that and then start with the day properly. Alright, now I have to book the shuttle from here to Krabi Airport in 2 days. Leaving in 2 days. Okay, so I'm probably not going to make that my last massage in Thailand. It was nice, but it wasn't like, you know, so, and it was actually a first, as it was my first ever Thai massage by a male Thai. So that was new. And I have this weird feeling, I don't know if it's true, but I have this feeling that if a man does the massage, he's more careful doing it with a woman, while a female Thai massage goes like, like really strong. So I'm probably going to get another one tomorrow, just so I get proper strong massage treatment that I want to leave Thailand with. But that was funny. It was a very nice people. Just met somebody from Hanover who opened a jewelry shop there. I like this island. I'm looking forward to being back. Okay, so one of the activities that Koh Hop has been offering was ribs on the beach, and I haven't done that yet, and this is the first time I'm going to join it, and it's also the last because I'm leaving on Thursday. So this is now Koala Bar, and ribs on the beach, and you have ribs with a beer, of course, so this shall be fun. And there's the table. Hello! Hello! Oh my god, the camera doesn't get how big this is. This is massive. Hello, it's Wednesday and it's my last day here in Koh Hop, in Koh Lanta. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm right now scouting for a quiet room because if everything goes right, I'm going to do a podcast later with a poker player, a famous poker player, but hashtag poker players. It's never really clear if it's actually going to happen. But just in case, I want to check out, because we have like these neat Skype rooms here. And the audio quality should be quite good in here. The only problem is, it's not air conditioned. So all I have is a fan. But then if you record audio, the fan is making noises, right? So I think, let's see, 5. Because you have to book it, right? I mean, no, I don't think anybody is going to use it, but I don't want to be interrupted either. So I think I'm going to book number 5. Because this is like the area of the Koh Hop that is being used once it gets more busy. So then they switch the aircon on and all that stuff. But while it's not too busy, they only use the other area. So anyway, I think I'm okay with that room. And I really hope this podcast is going to happen, because it would be epic having him, and I'm going to only say the name when it actually happens on my podcast. So yes, yesterday, as you saw, we did some ribs eating. It's one of the activities here, and I think I got some stuff done yesterday, but mainly for all the quests. I did I think 7 YouTube videos, so it's slow progress, but I couldn't really sleep once again last night. And I got 2 of the micro-content things for Badass Digital Nomad done. So a little bit of progress, not too much. Last day, and tonight is a bit more barbecue as well to say goodbye to everybody. Let's go. Okay, I'm a content machine today. The podcast actually happened. It was a little different than I expected, but I did it. I recorded it, and it will be live next week, hopefully. I published the last vlog, and now I'm trying to find a spot where I can do the follow my week. But there's like gardening happening there, and it's very crowded today, and I can't find a good spot. So let's see. Just trying to find a spot in the jungle to do some recordings. Okay. Maybe here. It's a little darker in here. This is where we recorded the a lot of the live streams. It's nice, but I don't know where to put the camera. It was so much easier when Clara was here. Now I have to make decisions by myself. live.
We are live. YouTube.
Because I always feel like I'm a control freak when it comes to a lot of things. But then
you want chaos.
Yeah, but that's super weird. And sorry. Being attacked by mosquitoes right away.
Okay, I don't know where to put the camera yet, that's the problem. Where to go, what to do? Where to go? Just find some tree or a bush to put the camera on. All kinds of weird insects in there.
And I don't want that sound. So this is what location scouting looks like.
Could sit there. No, I go back to the other area. Damn it. Yeah, got bitten by a mosquito right there, just standing there chatting to the other guys. Okay, let's try this again. I think the gardening work might... no, they're still going. Okay, no, they're still going. Quiet. Okay, I'll try again.
I'll try it. Rain has stopped, I can leave. Bye Co-op, bye. It's weird to leave after 1 month. So yeah, I am considering already to come back here. Maybe for longer next time, maybe 2 months. But what I would probably do, because it's weird, like, cause having been in the 9 to 5 for so long, I don't like the routine of having the same place and the same way to work, because I had that for too long, even though it's in a different country. So I'd rather do maybe 2 weeks in one place and I move to a different apartment or something. So that's probably how I would do it next time. A bit more variety in there. The last walk home. I'm actually not going straight home because another guy is leaving tomorrow, Vojta, and he had organized a barbecue. So that's where I'm going right now and saying goodbye to a couple of people. And that's the official end of it then, before I go to bed and get up early to pack and get out of here. you wanna say something about it?
Only like a bar up there, like
Okay.
5 liter.
All right,
Yeah.
nice. It looks cool here.
Thank you.
So this is the place Vojta booked for the barbecue. Where
Yeah.
you drink drinks and barbecue.